It's the New York Giants and the Las Vegas Raiders. So here's a 1st and 10 now.
They'll be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
To the air on 2nd down. Dart. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup of 21.
And that's a nice grab. It's a line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
2nd and 10. Out of shotgun. It's Dart. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Open man is Robinson. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. This one broken up. It's incomplete to defender. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Scatterboo. How about that back bulldozing his way forward? A gain of 9 yards.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
3rd and short. Here's Dart. Open man, right side. He's got it. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, Giants.
I love the call here on 3rd and inches. Everyone, when they're looking at the running back, is anticipating you handing him the ball. He can get lost sometimes in the passing game.
Season. Second down, they need 7. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. He has Hyatt complete. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Throwing. Dart. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Touchdown, Giants. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench to the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return is Dylan Loudby. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
A run, and this is Ashton Genty. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. Abdul Carter, number 3 overall selection. There for the stop.
Brings up second and
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
A second down throw for Smith. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Gino. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
A few yards on the return. That's where the offense will take over.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Throwing is Dart. This one batted away. It's incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, like not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down. Really nice play.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
On the give, Scatterboo. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Dart. Into the hands of his receiver, Hyatt.
This ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
18, Pioneer. Ready. Liking 18, Warriors 17.
On 2nd down, Dart. Left side in the hands of Neighbors. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They get 12 yards on that pass. That's good for a Giants 1st down. So after 1, it's the Giants leading this one early. And we're back in Vegas after this. To the air again goes Dart. Right back to Neighbors. He's got it again. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, New York. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. And 60 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this game.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And he will not attempt to return. So this will come out now to the 35-yard line. On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That was good for a dozen. Very quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game. But when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for. It's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Down the sideline, past the 40. And he will go all the way. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Raiders 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Robinson. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The drive will begin with a run by Scatterboot. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage after that. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Looking to throw. It's Dart. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
Out of the gun. Third down.
Off the field.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll run with Scatterboo. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Dart. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
They'll try to run for it with Scatterboo.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. They'll go, and here's Dart. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw a 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
They'll start on the ground with Genty. Not much there, maybe a yard.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Remain here in this first half. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. It is 2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go. 396.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
Here we go. 396. Tuesday.
On 2nd down, Smith. He'll push this one downfield for Bauer. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They've been a little up and down down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
It is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, Smith. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Here's A.J. Cole now. He's on for the 2nd time and wouldn't mind a carbon copy of that first kick. That's fielded at about the 18. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. After that play, it stopped. An injured Giant on the field. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Now Dart. Taken in right side by the tight end Johnson. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Dart. This one taken in by Hyatt. And they will finally run him down. A big play at a critical juncture in this game. 38 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver.
After the other, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll run. It's Scatterboo. And he will power his way into the end zone. Cam Scatterboo. Touchdown, New York. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
York is good on the extra point. The Giants will take a 21-7 lead.
York to kick off.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Smith to throw on 1st down. That's into the hands of the rookie, Dante Thornton. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts.
That's good.
With 18 seconds to go in the first half.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Gino now on first and 10. He'll let one go down the middle. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
It's a gain of 32.
Now timeout Vegas. That is their second loss. They stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
At the 13-yard line.
Somebody gotta do it. I'm in.
Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
Here we go. 390%.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. That's to the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in covering, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
390%. Alert. Check 58. Line. Take a shot.
Throwing on second down, Smith. That one, taken in. Dante Thornton, touchdown, Raiders. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders draw closer here. It's 21-14. Four seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
On first down, Dart. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Landon Roberts. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go!
Ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Right here, and it's Genty, and he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Genty, ball carrier. At the 38-yard line. Gets a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 7.
Here we go.
Keep it on the ground with Genty. He'll work forward for a couple. Michael McFadden, the linebacker, there on the tackle.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 4.
4. Working out of the gun, Smith. That's to the rookie out of TCU, Jack Best. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive, keep your offense on the field.
And some nifty running on the return. Took him some good yardage before he was taken down.
They're on the 16-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Scatterbull.
And Scatterbull, the ball carrier. Tackle by Jeremy Chill. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 20-yard line.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Scatterbull. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
And it's 3rd down.
3rd and short. Here's Dart. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. On the give, it's Scatterbull. Gun, here comes Dart. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Johnson. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes in the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. And made right side, it's Johnson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 15.
He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in the 2nd half. That grab gets them a 1st down. Up the middle, it's Scatterbull. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Let's go. Go.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
And with that run, it puts them on the doorstep of the end zone. This has been a really impressive series up into this point, Mike. I mean, so much that anything less than a touchdown kind of feels like a letdown.
Here we go, set, go.
Here's a run. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing from the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Move back to the 10. They'll try here on second and goal.
Here we go,
Throwing is Dart. Open man is Robinson. And he will dive into the end zone. One-tail Robinson. Touchdown, Giants. That his second TD catch of the season. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. York, good on the extra point. And the Giants have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Here we go, hey. Give us a hook.
Here's a handoff to Genty. He's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's the way to get started. A pick up 17 and a very quick first down.
And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
Tuesday.
Play action now. It's Gino. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end Bowers. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28 yards.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Ready. Green 90%.
They'll run to begin the fourth, and here's Genty. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So,
and he will score! Game on! Dante Thornton, touchdown Raiders. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders are back to within 7. It's 28-21. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. On the return, it's Robinson. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Their own 20-yard line.
get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
To the air on second down. Dart. And open downfield. It's Johnson. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 33 yards.
The most valuable real estate on the field, Mike, that every offense is trying to attack is the middle of the field. So when you have a tight end who's as good as this guy and you can get vertical down the middle, man, that is a nightmare for these defenses to deal with.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Raiders will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Come on, y'all, stay focused. You can't have a mistake.
Now Genji. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Green light, get set.
They'll go again with Genji. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. Give him 10 more on that one. And another first down.
5-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Hey, we go, sit on. Yes, sit on. Hut. 49, flip it off, 49. Come on, shot.
From the gun, it's Gino. To the left side, into the hands of Betts. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Out of bounds at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 2. Now, Gino. Got his man at the 6. Down there. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
Right, 53, 53. Tuesday.
They go play action with Smith. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. After that play, it stopped an injured Giant on the field. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. 2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal.
Another look. Check 59, check 59, cover, cover. 53.
From the shotgun, Smith. It is brought in the end zone. Dante Thornton, touchdown Vegas. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game and number 12 on the year. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? We're an extra point away from tying this thing up. We got ourselves a ball game.
Even 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? On the return, it's Robinson. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Tracy. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Here's Dart. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a 1st down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Out of shotgun, it's Dart. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. He'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll run with Tracy. And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4.
At the 42-yard line. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
A massive play here. Late, tie game, 3rd down. Dart. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
The play of the game right here. It is 4th down. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. He has Hyatt complete. And he will have a Giants first down. It's a gain of 12 facing fourth downs.
And that right there is going to end up probably being the play of the game either way, Mike. I mean, think if you fail on that fourth. Down, you give the ball to your opponent. All they need to do is come away with a field goal, and you lose in regulation. But this coach, he's not playing for a tie. He's not playing for overtime. He's saying, I got the ball late in the fourth quarter. I'm putting the trust in my offense to not only extend this drive, but to go out and try to win this game.
On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2 minutes to play in regulation. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here is 2nd and 7.
Go! 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Come back team, come back team.
They'll drop to throw. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking the timeout. $1:54 to go.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
The sound deafening in the dome. It's 3rd down. Looking to throw. It's Dart. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game as they approach midfield now. They've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero.
Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. This defense falls over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Now the Raiders are going to use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. To throw is Dart. This one is caught by Robinson. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Now Dart. Pass complete to Neighbors. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That is catch number 60 for the season.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They are trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the fourth quarter?
Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack, and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
A 24-yard attempt.
This kick is good. And it's celebrated. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at
I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a bither. Not a civilian, I'm a citizen. Green around the world, looking militant. I fly United, never spirited. Only restaurant is gonna be militant.
What?
I mean Michelin, traveling on dividends. She said that I'm bald like a 90s symbol is. I'm getting paid, talking rap.